sure you'll agree it's been a fantastic week for Equestrian Relief, and our celebs have just been amazing, giving up their time, doing things that they never thought they'd do, or sharing with you what they're really, really good at. We are so eternally grateful to them. We asked them though, what Equestrian Relief actually meant to them and what the last few days have really meant.
We've had a week of Equestrian Relief, humiliating challenges, and the t-shirt has crawled its way into the washing machine. It's impossible to pick out the highlights because there have been so many. I've laughed, I've cried, and I've cringed with embarrassment. But the horse world has come together and really got behind the spirit of this initiative. The generosity of the supporters has been overwhelming in terms of the donations and their auction bids. But the message to everybody is, thank you very much.
I'm so incredibly proud of our equestrian community for coming together in this crisis. Well done to Nina and the team. You've done an amazing job and hats off to you. And I feel honoured to have been a part of all of this. So thank you so much. Cheers. Those damn videos are going to haunt me forever.
My best bits of Equestrian Relief have been first and foremost helping to raise money to help our NHS heroes during this difficult time. And I think from our challenges, the best bit would have been getting over the finish line of the 5K without collapsing.
So we've got to the end of the Equestrian Relief Challenge week. Without doubt, my favourite thing this week has been Tom and Jack's hidden talent. They had kept that properly hidden. Also having the opportunity to do a couple of challenges with my children and teach them about the NHS and show them what an incredible job the NHS have been doing over this really difficult period of time. Please give as generously as you can. It's an incredibly good cause and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have.
Thank you so much, Equestrian Relief, for letting me be part of some great fun over the last week. But most importantly, it's been an honour to be involved, to raise as much money as we possibly can for our NHS heroes, who we're thinking of particularly today. So thank you, a million thank yous, and keep up all your amazing work. For me, the highlights of this week have been seeing Jay Hallam with glitter all over his breasts, realising that in fact my calling is obviously to be a fine artist, and just getting involved and having fun. 3 cheers for Nina Barber and the entire Liverpool Horse Show team. And thanks again, our NHS heroes.
Hi, Oliver Townend here. My highlight of the week was obviously being on the eventing team and winning, but also learning that I've got a new skill. I now know how to do a plank. Hope you enjoyed it. Please be generous. equestrianrelief.com.
Congratulations to all my fellow competitors. It's been great fun, but remember what we were doing it for. The NHS, all the frontliners. Congratulations everybody.
So that's it, the Equestrian Relief is done. This is the winning painting. Thank you to the judges. Been great fun to be involved in it. Thanks to the people who have organised it, whose idea it was. And most importantly, thank you everyone who's donated, because we're raising money for a great cause, the NHS. So a massive thank you to everyone involved.
I've loved all of it. I think it was a brilliant idea. I was so happy to be a part of it. It's been lovely to be able to do something to help. Just a pity we weren't a bit better in the challenges.
Hi there everybody, Mike here. I just wanted to say it was an honour, an absolute pleasure and honour to be part of Equestrian Relief. So thanks to all those who organised it, Nina having the idea and just really running with the idea and raising so much money for the NHS and the workers, and what an amazing cause, you know, the fighters, the backbone of our country at the moment, and to do just a little bit for them has been really special. So thanks to everybody who took part, everybody who donated some money as well to raise this great amount. Okay, I may have been last in the 5K, but I was still pretty happy with my time. I'm the oldest on the team, the oldest in my mid-50s, so I was quite pleased. Just doing our bit, a little bit, admittedly, but it was a bit, and it was absolutely wonderful to be part of Equestrian Relief.
Things I've learnt this week on Equestrian Relief. Well, I've learnt what the plank was. I had no idea before, but I sure as damn it know now. Emma, that was amazing. 10 minutes, but how was she beaten by Oliver Townend? Plunkett, comedy genius as always. Evie Passad, well, she was the star of the Passad household, no doubt about that. Brilliant painter and brilliant baker. And we didn't get to see Luke Harvey's bits, which was disappointing to many, but maybe not to others. It's been great to be part of Team Presenters. It's been so much fun. raising money with a group of people that I've known and worked with for 15, 20 years, and just be part of this amazing endeavour. And most of all, the most satisfying part of it is that we're raising money for the NHS. Thank you, NHS, and thank you everyone for all your support of Equestrian Relief.
I'd be fibbing to you if I didn't admit that all of us involved in Equestrian Relief have had a jolly good time as well. Raising money, having a bit of fun for such a fantastically good cause. We're not going to draw a complete line tonight because you can still go to the Liverpool International Horse Show social media sites where we'll continue to post a little bit more information about the magnificent total that you've helped us raise. We're going to put in some of the favourite moments that we had. We're also going to share something that by definition we haven't shared so far, and that is some of the outtakes alongside some of the funnier moments that we have already shared with you. And one thing I think you'll find really interesting, bearing in mind who some of those brilliant celebrities were, we are going to share with you again their thoughts about the Olympics. Postponed because of COVID-19. What does it mean to them? What does it mean to their horses? And what does it mean for their chances? It's really very, very interesting. One thing I've been enormously grateful for, though, is the support that we've had throughout from my old friend Rory Bremner. He does so much for charity, but also he comes from an equestrian family with show jumpers doing terribly well for the next generation. I asked him whether he thought something really good might come out of all of this that will last into the future. What, Mr. Bremner, might the positives be?
There are so many little things going on out there and projects and people coming together, which once again, we're back to the generosity and the extraordinary coming together and the kindness of spirit of the people in the horse world who are doing their bit in this very grim and very tragic time.
If you'd like a lasting memento of Equestrian Relief, then you can still buy one of our t-shirts. Equestrian Relief supporting our NHS heroes. Just go to www.equestrianrelief.com, sign up, put your address in, give us the money, you'll get the t-shirt, and NHS charities together will get the money. We've had some laughs and we've cried a little bit occasionally, but we've never forgotten throughout Equestrian Relief that we really did do something unique. We brought together the entire equestrian community. Fans, owners, show jumpers, three-day eventers, dressage riders, national hunt and flat racers, and polo, plus of course the great commentators who tell us about it all. It's really been terrific. Here are some of our highlights.
Come on, Lee! Come on, Lee! You're nearly there!
Oh! I'm absolutely exhausted. But if you can donate, it's equestrianrelief.com. It's for an absolutely brilliant cause. The NHS, you are doing the most fantastic job. You really, really are.
In 7 minutes, so I hope that 0.4, so the next mile should be faster. Half a mile to go, and I'm absolutely on zero. So the pain is temporary, apparently.
Enough.
NHS, I hope that was enough effort. I'm not going to be able to ride another horse for a month now. You're my heroes. Thank you very much. Keep pushing.
I can't see. How's your positioning? Are you on your elbows?
I'm on my elbows, yeah. I'm rather annoyed I've chosen this shirt that's got rather beautiful buttons on the arms. 30 seconds! We've done 30 seconds!
Let's be realistic. You and wardrobe planning have never gone hand in hand.
No, I know. I've always looked to you for advice, and I wish I had done to debate. 45 seconds.
I can't see you, but my vision of you is that your bum's probably a bit high in the air.
Millie. Millie.
Just putting my layer 5 and 6 in the oven of my rainbow cake, which I'm doing as I know a lot of people have been using rainbows in their windows as a sign of support for the NHS. And we're going to put them in for 12 minutes and fingers crossed they'll come out like this. Ta-da!
If you can't open the baking powder, what are you going to do? I'm being serious. Hold up. I thought you should be strong. No, that's fine. Run!
Hi, part number 2 of the Bake Off. No, I'm not Gino Di Campo, I'm Frankie Vittori. The cake is in the oven. I'm going to try to make some icing because I want to write Happy Easter on the cake. Let's hope I don't mess it up. So for phase number 2, I'm still going under the instructions of my daughter because...
Mix. Do yourself a favour, use a magic. And now you need some elbow grease basically to mix it all in together. It's coming together nicely, as you can see. I'm just going to mix.
So I'm starting to add some colour to these 4 horses now, and it takes, it's so much easier to do it. Thinking, you know, taking a little bit of the horse that I know, like with Allegro, his face is so obvious. Utopia was so muscly, so you know, like having little points like that to try and think. I'm trying to imagine what it would be like sitting on a street corner in Paris.
People walking a march. Now Joey Jock, pissed off.
One thing we both hate, isn't that right, Steve? Carl frickin' Baskin.
Yeah, I'm not rich, you'll see me driving round in a blue Skoda at the pub, 1 pint down, and I'm talking like Yoda. But at the moment I'm watching Netflix till this lockdown's over, and when it's done I'll go show jumping with Jeff Mendoza. But whilst eventing's changed, it's still heels down, bottoms up. I've given myself a headache making all these lyrics up. If you watch how I ride, you'll mistake me for a novice or chimp, as I've been hit with a few ride-offs, now I walk with a limp. In the dressage world, they say, Carl, you're hot. I'm just trying to understand that, as all you do is walk and trot. But ask Smalls and they'll tell you I'm crazy, as once I got drunk and started dressing like a lady. I'm fully aware now that I'm sounding like a chief, but this is our hidden talent for Equestrian Relief.
finally, as somebody once famously said, the auction finishes at 8 p.m. tonight, precisely at 8 p.m. We have to do it that way because it's only fair. Some people will be waiting there at 7:59 and 30 seconds to slip in with their strategically, brilliantly placed and enormously generous bid. So go to www.equestrianrelief.com and don't forget, up there in the top right-hand corner, you'll find auction. Get in there and look at our fantastic, unique experiences, wonderful signed memorabilia, and all sorts of things that you will really love. Some of it's expensive, and some of it is still really very, very good value. So do have to go, because all of it goes to NHS. If you are able to, please donate, and really any amount that you can spare will make a difference. So please donate at www.equestrianrelief.com. And that's it from me for Equestrian Relief. A huge thank you to you and all of your friends who've supported us so generously throughout this short, sharp campaign. It has meant the world to us, and it has meant the world to NHS charities together, because from start to finish, that is all it was about. Trying to raise a big amount of money for those heroes and heroines on the front line of the NHS as it struggles with COVID-19. The biggest single challenge the NHS has faced in its entire lifetime. And I like to think we in the equestrian community have done just a little bit to help. And don't forget, there's one more thing that all of us can do to help the NHS. Stay home, stay safe. Thanks for your kindness, and thanks for your support.